Okay, this is Math 9. Welcome to Math in the PM. We're continuing with 7.2, scale diagrams and reductions. The first thing you guys got to do with your ruler is we're going to draw a scale diagram of this metal bracket using a scale factor of 1.5. But the first thing we have to do is measure each one of these. So when you measure the bottom side, what do you guys get? So are we going to use centimeters or millimeters, guys? What do you guys want? Millimeters? Okay, 32 then. Is that what you guys get? That's what I get. Okay. So you're going to write down on the diagram 32. And so on. You keep measuring, okay? 32 millimeters. Measure every one of the sides. 32 millimeters. I'm going to give you guys time. I'll pause the video here. Okay. I'll measure, you'll measure. Somebody tell me what they get for the one I'm measuring right now. Because my video screen might be a little out. You getting 21? Okay, that's what I'm getting. What are you getting for this little guy? 11? Okay. Is that 10? It's very close. Okay. And are the other measurements the exact same, but just sideways? Thirty-two, 21, and 11. Okay. Is it 10? Yeah. Okay. I'll change that too. I'm going to double check my drawing on the actual paper. It is in between, that's for sure. How many people think it's 11? How many people think it's... Okay, we'll keep it at 11. What do you think? Because I think it's 10.7 or something like this. I think I'd round it up to 11. Sometimes you got to do that with millimeters and stuff like this, right? It's sort of in between. I think it's closer to 11 than 10. Okay. I think what he meant is he didn't want to. I know what you. I was going to say that too. Okay. Now the scale factor for the new drawing is 1.5. What does that mean you're going to do for every one of these measurements? Times by 1.5. So you're going to take 11 times 1.5, which is equal to. And then you're going to take 21 by 1.5, which is equal to. And then you're going to take 32 times 1.5, which is equal to. Right? Nope, do not add anything. I put centimeters, but they're actually millimeters. Thank you. I got to change everything there. Thank you. I made a mistake. Thank you. It's so forgiving. Okay. How we fix things is what matters. We all make mistakes. It says so right on the board. Oh. Okay. So what do we got for answers, guys? Multiplying. 16.5. And? And? 48. 48 on the money. All right. Now, I told you guys you're better off, instead of using a protractor for this, since it's all 90 degrees, if you're using a ruler like this, these already have the 90 degrees measured, right? It makes it easier than just using a protractor. If it's 90 degrees, that's easy, right? So, your new one, though, I would suggest to stem this guy. Trying to. Give me a second here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now the new one. I'm going to draw straight up and down instead of 32. I'm going to draw 48, right? With my ruler. I am going to do it though, like I could do it freehand, but I'm going to actually draw it. Yeah, but you're using the edge of the ruler to draw, right? You're going to use your ruler to measure 48 millimeters, 4.8 centimeters, right? Then, because you guys have those triangles, you're going to take the triangle and you're going to make sure that the edge of the triangle, you're going to mark the 90 degrees. Just put a dot on there so you know we're 90 degrees. I put my dot right there, right on the, so that I know it's a perfect 90. Because then I'm going to measure another 48. Yeah. 4.8 centimeters is the same as 48 millimeters, right? You draw that. Use the edge of the ruler to draw that. Then make a dot at the end of the line so that you know the next line will be on 90, right? Instead of using the protractor, you can do that. Now I'm going to swing. I am going to, because my ruler isn't as good as this. My triangle. I'm going to draw another 48. It's like the 32 side on the other one, right? I'm going to dip my mark. I made sure it's on the 90, and I'm going to draw it. Yeah. And then, instead of 11, I'm going to draw 16.5. And I'm going to make sure it's on the 90. 16.5 is almost 17, right? There we go. You guys know what's happening, right? You're going to make sure it's a 90, though, with your triangle. Corner of that, right? Like this. Boom. Okay, looks like it's 90. Then I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to now draw the next one. I know it's going to go down this way. I'm going to make a mark to line it up with. Now, then I'll actually measure it up. Move it over. And instead of 21 down, I'm going to go 31.5. Then I'm going to do another 31.5. Maybe I'll do my, since I have my ruler flipped, I'm going to do my 16.5. Like the last two, and they should be lined up. 1.5. Mine isn't perfect because I'm not getting straight lines because my ruler doesn't, I can't press against my ruler. Right? So that's fairly close. There's my scale diagram, and it is 1.5 times 50. Okay? That's how you do that. I'll leave you with that. Tomorrow we'll continue.